Guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about 10 ways to encourage your waves. My name's Sharon, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe below and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. Okay, so let's get started. My hair is wavy. It's probably about a 2B. It does look better in person, I swear, than it does in the video. I'm not sure if it's because I have dark hair or what. But these are some techniques that you can try to help your curls or your waves form. Now they might not work for you all the time, or they might not work for you at all, but it is something that you can try out. So the first thing that I would recommend you try doing is plopping. So basically what it is you take an old t-shirt, so this is my husband's old t-shirt, it's very big, and you put your hair on top of your head, and then you tie up the hair into a plop, and you leave it that way. Now how long you leave it varies. I have heard people saying that 5 minutes is all they need to help them. Other people say 30 minutes. Some people sleep in a plop. Some people who find that, well, it may work for a shorter amount of time, if they keep their hair up in a plop for a longer amount of time, then their hair goes all wonky. And I do have links below in the description so you guys can see how to plop your hair. The number 2 thing that you should try doing is squishing or scrunching. I'm sure that you've probably heard of the term STC, which is squish to condish, or SOTC, which is scrunch out the crunch. But basically both of these things are similar. So what you're going to do is you have your hair here. You're going to put your hair in the palm of your hand and you're going to move it upwards towards your head and then make a fist. And that is squishing or scrunching. Number 3 is finger coiling. I have found finger coiling has not worked for me, but to be fair, I've only tried it a few times. I have heard that people say you need to try it for an extended amount of time, such as a few months. And I just really wasn't willing to do that. It did not work well for my hair at all. So basically what you do is you're going to take a section of your hair and you simply coil it around. I've heard this also referred to as the jump rope technique or the skipping rope technique, but you're going to do this so your hair is in a coil, and you do this all around your head and let it dry like this. After it's dried, then you can scrunch out the crunch. The number 4 thing that you can try is rope scrunching, and I find that not only does this help with my waves, but it also helps with clumping. So again, you're going to take a section of your hair, and instead of squishing where you're going upwards, you're simply going to move down your hair and squeeze down your hair like that. So that is rope scrunching. Number 5 is pumping. So it's similar to squish to condish or scrunch out the crunch, where you take your hair like this in the palm of your hand and you move up to your head. Now with squishing or scrunching, you just press together once and then release. With pumping, you stay up here and you pump your hair a little bit, and this can help get water or product into your hair. The number 6 thing that you can try doing is pressing. So I found that squishing and scrunching kind of disturbs my wave pattern, and pressing seems to work a little better. So you start with the same concept where your hair is down here in the palm of your hands and you press it up to your head. Now instead of moving your fingers together and making a fist, you simply keep your hands flat, your palms flat, and then press your hair up against your head like this. And I found, like I said, it does disturb my hair less than squishing or scrunching. The number 7 thing that you can try is praying hands. Okay, so you have your hands like this. This is when you have products on your hands, and it's used to help distribute the product through your hair. And basically all you do is simply move your hands down your hair like this. Some people find that this is a little bit too disturbing for their hair, and they do something instead, and that brings us to number 8, and that's smoothing. So again, you have the products on your hand. Instead of sandwiching your hair, you simply go around your hair like this and smooth it on, and that can disturb your hair less than the praying hands. The next thing that you can try is using a comb or a brush. And I know it's kind of controversial, so I do have an example of one. So this is kind of a Tangled Teaser knockoff. I don't know the name, it has faded away. This is also known as a wet brush, so I do use it on my daughter's hair when they're in the bath. But some people say that this really helps distribute the product through their hair and their waves and their curls start to form. Another example is the Denman brush, and I'm going to link to what this is, or the Tangled Teaser, because this is a knockoff of the Tingle Teaser and the Denman brush. With the Denman brush, it's similar where you have these thin rows, and what some people actually do is they remove the teeth from every other row, so there's fewer rows left. So you can try doing that using a comb or a brush. And the last thing that you can do, number 10, is finger combing. I have found that finger combing helps when my hair is wet when I'm in the shower, but when I get out of the shower, I really try to avoid finger combing. I feel like it just disturbs my waves. Basically what it is you simply rake your fingers through your hair. So there you have it, guys. There are 10 techniques that you can try to help encourage your curls or waves. So now I would like to hear from you guys. What techniques work best for you, and also let me know what techniques do not work for you. I love hearing from you, so please leave a comment below. Make sure you like this video and give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to get the latest updates. I will see you guys later.